We're live.
Welcome to Jenkins and Jones, independently owned and operated since 2025. It is Monday, January 19th.
This nigga forgot.
MLK Day. I didn't.
Welcome to what part is this?
I just like what I giggle at the stuff. Like saying it so seriously. Welcome
to the Mice on the goddamn.
On the goddamn.
Let me goddamn. My bad. Go ahead.
We got the national championship, college national championship just finished up to talk about. We got NFL playoffs to talk about. We got Dookie Butt of the Week. It's going to be a fun episode as always. Jenkins Jones, hosted by Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
Hey, everybody, have the gun.
LeJethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's that, Bubbas?
Boogie said, welcome to the motherfucking
Jenkins
motherfucking
Dragonfly Jones and who? Go ahead, man. What? Where we at?
I'm Cardi B, a.k.a. Mike.
Motherfucking Mike.
And we're produced as always by the lovely and talented Jackson Saffron. All right, first of all, shout out to screen name New Dad West Coast with the super chat, listening to the pod right now with his 6-day-old son, his first kid.
Hey,
Congratulations.
shout out to the new dad on the West Coast.
Big congratulations.
He's reacting the way that John and I both reacted to having a new baby, with awe and also just like a little bit of fear of every woman on earth. Just
Bro.
like, God damn, brother.
You really just did that. Did he really just did this? I was looking at Ronald. Did she really just? Ain't no way, brother.
Anyway, congrats.
Big congrats,
hey,
man.
excited to teach that baby some new cuss words. Probably didn't hear in the delivery room. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know anything about New Dad West Coast. We just finished watching the national championship. The University of Indiana, Tyler, college powerhouse, first ever national championship. How do we wrap our heads around this shit, given the childhoods that we had?
16-0. They said they're the first team to win more than 15 games while can go undefeated since like 1909 Yale or some shit. Like, I mean, bro,
Indiana.
Indiana, like legitimately the team with the lowest fucking win percentile in fucking Power 5 football, and now they're national champs in a 2-year turnaround with from Kurt Signetti taking over. Just, I mean, it's an incredible story, and it's a story where I'm like, bro, where the fuck is college football at right now? You know what I mean? Like I am thoroughly impressed and awed and also confused as fuck because because the whole thing is like college football has always been, bro, all that winning for the Gipper. If you got some scrappy 3 stars, you know, that shit flies in college basketball, not in college football, bro. College football has always been about the Jimmies and Joes, not the X's and O's. But to see like there's just been, I think we can kind of attribute this to how there's just so much turnover in college football right now with the transfer portal and all that, and there's just such a lack of stability now that if you get a coach who has a great system and has stability there with kids who have bought into a system and been with him for years, like that's the new fucking way to win in college football right now. And like I said, that's some college basketball shit. It has never been that way in college football. So I'm just, like I said, I am thoroughly impressed and awed and confused as fuck about what the new frontier for college football is right now.
I think I read also, if you want to talk about how drastic a change it was, am I correct in thinking that the University of Indiana had won 3 bowl games in its history prior to this year and it won 4 this year?
That's wow, bro.
It's pretty insane. We have to give a shout out to one of our favorite Cuban whites, Fernando Mendoza.
shout out.
All-time legendary helicopter dive, got clobbered in midair, battled through getting the shit kicked out of him most of the game. And then, have you ever seen a human being look into a camera lens harder than Fernando Mendoza?
It's
pretty unsettling.
I think the most important thing we did today was we just love each other so much on this team. God dang it.
Is that the young Klay Thompson QB?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
That Klay Thompson.
Touch
You
of
got
that.
a little touch of that
Touch of that
Klay.
Thompson, nigga.
Touch of that Thompson. It's a little unsettling the way he looks on the camera, but
The eye contact is the purest, most uncut. Like 4-year-olds on set as child actors for the first time don't look at the camera harder than Fernando Mendoza. on national television, just fully turning in the middle of the answer. Just here we are, right there. All right.
Good for young Flanders, though.
I also, yeah,
He seems like a good dude, though.
He does.
I'm
like
a fan,
a real,
bro.
just solid human, bro.
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
he's going to be a Raider. He's going to go number 1 overall, and
That's
that Raider
so
experience is
crazy.
going to be something I'm going to be very much invested in.
Yeah.
These gosh darn Oakland Raiders, I love playing for them so much, and he
I
started
love a
crying.
good gosh darn. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I love when our fans get really excited in the end zone, really pumped us up.
I love looking at all these weird guys over here with all this face makeup on. Just gets me super excited.
Yelling gosh darn is fun. Saying gosh darn, if you're yelling that type of shit, I'm all the way in. More, please. You know what I mean? Make it feel curse wordy. You know what I mean?
We're the
Yell it,
freaking
we in
Las
there.
Vegas Raiders.
We're freaking like I'm cool with that. You know what I mean?
This shit's crazy. Kurt Signetti, Tyler just shouted out, obviously, the biggest reason that Indiana pulled this off. He might have. Did y'all see the story that someone tweeted about Kurt Signetti that when he was going into a bar, I think it was when he was coaching at JMU, he did not refer to beers by their names or types. He only referred to them by their ABV. He was just like, give me some of the 0.15.
A psycho, but you need to be a psycho to kind of to be a college football coach. Like, you need to be a psycho, bro.
I'm looking at that man had a 5 o'clock shadow on his forehead today, bro. Like, that man, he is a football coach, and that is like, I don't believe he exists off the off the field. All right, let's talk about the surprise star of tonight. ESPN throwing a bell of danger.
Hey, this nigga Jackson just giggled. What was that?
It was funny,
Boy,
bro.
you
The
giddy
surprise
as hell,
star.
boy.
That was
That nigga
funny.
said-
That was a funny transition from Mike.
That nigga
I didn't know. I thought he might skip over it, but that was a
Nigga
funny
sound like a
transition.
pit bull pup, nigga.
That was a funny transition by Mike. He
That
nailed it.
nigga yelped.
All right.
Jackson's house.
I don't even know who
Jackson's
that
house
is,
was
so I don't know what you guys
excited
are
to see.
talking about.
Yeah, brother.
I have no idea who you're
Sure
talking
you don't.
about. I don't even know who you're talking about.
That yelp came from the loins, man.
Hey,
I'll tell you that.
of yesteryear, perhaps.
PKP said that was your weenie
That was
giggling,
his
bro.
Of
That
yesteryear.
voice, sir,
Of
that
yesteryear,
came from
perhaps.
the weenie.
Do y'all think? Here's my question: it's ESPN game. Disney is effectively on the Disney Channel, right?
Mhm.
She has been a very public fan of Miami. It's kind of like Michael Irvin and her have been the two people who've been most out there. Do we think it was an intentional, knowledgeable cut from the producer to a bell of danger, or just here's a good-looking woman at the front of the cheering section?
Listen, bro, we have to understand the folks in these boardrooms behind these cameras. They're our age. They know. They fucking know. that was intentional as fuck, bro.
I think it was intentional.
Do you think they waited till she looked like she was maximally stressed out to to cut to her too?
Oh my God, bro. You better make Jackson sweat over there.
They could have done it earlier in the game. I'll say that. They chose a prime moment.
All right. Condolences to Michael Irvin. I was looking for. I wanted Miami to win just because we grew up when we grew up, and it's Miami. But I wanted Michael Irvin and a bell of danger to be happy.
Want to pull that belt out?
I
Bro,
did.
The
I wanted
Michael
to see
Irvin
him pull
videos
the
are
belt.
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh well.
Ass.
Oh well. All right. Should we move on to NFL game? Anything else? Anyone got anything else from the national championship? All right.
Listen, when they cut away to Assembly Hall, I was like, this is not football. Assembly Hall, that's basketball. I was like, what the fuck world are we living in right
That
now?
nigga said, "This is not
I
football."
was like, cutting to Assembly Hall to watch an Indiana team. This is March Madness shit. Like, I've never seen them cut to Assembly Hall for a football game. I didn't even think you can assemble in Assembly Hall for football. Like, I didn't even think that was in the rules, bro.
All right. Let's talk. Let's go in order of competitiveness. Really great weekend of football with one exception, 2 overtime games. Rams, Bears, awesome game. I I know that I've gathered from the internet that we really are making a lot of fun of all the quarterbacks who lost, but I came away from that Bears-Rams game even more excited about the next 10 to 15 years of watching Caleb Williams. I don't know how the fuck he topped the fourth down, no feet on the ground laser, but that 4th and 4 touchdown where he had to just run straight backwards to avoid the defensive line and then turn and chuck the shit 45 yards for a 14-yard touchdown. He's special as fuck, bro. And I know the Bears aren't playing anymore, but to me, that's the team. I just cannot wait to see that team next year with Caleb. And damn, bro, second year to do what he did this season is just nuts.
The guy's amazing, and all USC and Oklahoma fans, but I'll speak for the USC fans, know that he is not new to this. He is true to this. This is what Caleb Williams has been doing ever since he stepped on a football field. He saved USC from many a defeat, from many horrible defensive performances, and he's been doing this shit ever since I've been watching the kid. He is fucking unbelievable.
Bro, that throw on that 4th down that he threw up, when he threw that shit up, I thought it was a prayer. And then we saw it unfold, and Komet was wide the fuck booty butt ball naked open in the corner of the end zone. I was like, who is this motherfucker?
Hey, let me see how open this nigga was.
You won't believe this play. It's an all-time play. It really was an all-time. I know they lost the game, but that might be the play of the playoffs.
Yeah,
it was really insane.
They lost the game on a Caleb pick, and bro, like, I just do not know how, even if with your season ending on that pick from Caleb, I do not know how, if you're a Bears fan, you are not optimistic as fuck that you got your guy. You know what I mean? Like, of course, that pick was brutal, but bro, Caleb is the one, dog.
He's the one, bro. He's making throws I've never seen anyone attempt. That being said, shout out to Matt Stafford, likely MVP of the year of the league this year. But the fucking the play he had, I think it was to Devontae, but the outside hash thrown to the wide side of the field out that he threw, is it like you don't even see people attempt that shit. And I don't know how he still has enough juice left in that arm to make that throw. But that shit was crazy. They're deservedly moving on. I do not like the Los Angeles Rams. So that is all the nice things I have to say about them. But shout out to them.
Yeah.
End of analysis.
Man. It's fuck them. I wanted the Bears.
You wanted I wanted the Bears too, man. I mean, every game we've seen at Soldier Field over the last 3 or 4 weeks has been like been like watching Gladiator or something. Anyway. Okay, the other overtime game. Broncos beat the Bills. This is the fucking narrative bowl. My God. I've never seen people as angry as they are about the way the media is like diving in front of like bullets fired at Josh Allen. No.
What do y'all think about that pass? The catch, interception.
Oh, I mean, live, I thought it was a catch, bro. But I understand. They said he didn't have the possession, so I get it. I was watching it live. I thought it was a catch, but
he didn't survive the ground. I love. He
didn't survive contact with the ground.
He didn't survive the ground. I love that. He might have had possession, but didn't survive the ground.
That's some football ass shit.
That's why being a sports fan is so dorky, though. Oh, did you think he survived contact with the ground, bro?
You thought he survived the ground, bro? Really? That's a ground survival to you there, bro?
You think that's a football move, really? You think that was a football move?
Shout out to Ariel Smoke, who dropped in a super chat.
Josh Allen and Bill's tears have been delicious. Salute to New Dad, Hoosiers, and Abella Danger. F the Patriots. Those demons spawn, and I'll take the under. They're betting on how much Ariel's going to drop in the super chat.
Goddamn Ariel with 6 topics in that motherfucking pot. The funds might be drying up, dog. Like, he usually dropped 4 or 5 comments. This motherfucker gave us 6 topics on that one drop.
He got to get his money's worth.
Josh Allen.
I respect it.
I respect it. College football championship.
Number one fan.
AFC championship. Abella Danger. Hey, covered all his bases.
Hey, a smart man.
That's the go-to
fiscally responsible.
I wonder what typing Abella Danger into a super chat does to your algorithm. Like
It got to touch it
It
somewhere.
sends you
brother.
here, I think.
Private window.
It
at
sends you to
work
this
tomorrow.
podcast.
Yeah.
NFL girl sad. My Broncos win cost us our quarterback. Obviously, that's what we're about to talk about. Bo Nix, I thought. Bo Nix, bro, whitest teeth this side of Freddie Freeman. Salute to Bo Nix. Great game. Broke his ankle. We found that out right after the game, and it was devastating because then it felt like Texans Patriots are basically playing to go to the Super Bowl. But well, I don't know. First of all, what do you think of the Broncos win, Tyler? And do you think they still have a chance with Bo Nix out? With the guy who I believe has like 2 snaps and 0 passes as his backup this year.
Jesus.
We just saw a game where Bo Nix played a better game than Josh Allen. So I think asking fucking Stidham to play a better game than me, that's not.
What's this nigga name?
His name is Jarrett Stidham.
You've never heard this name in your
Never heard the name.
He is a
Played at
former
Auburn.
Patriot backup.
Yeah, he played at Auburn.
He did.
But,
And he's the only backup quarterback to not attempt a pass this season, and he also didn't attempt one last season. Go ahead.
See, man. Hey, look.
How you spell his last name?
STID
Stidham.
Ham.
Okay.
Stidham.
But
They get cooked.
yeah,
Go ahead, man.
it might be a rapper, and it could have happened to a better guy than Sean
Like
Payton.
Stifler, nigga.
But
Yeah, so we get yeah, that's true. So we get fucking Sean Payton versus Josh Allen got his coach fired, by the way. While they're defending him.
Listen, bro. When that motherfucker had that post game presser, I'm standing for Buffalo. I was like, oh, this motherfucker knows he's fired. I was like, I'm standing for Buffalo right now. No,
He was trying to get a J6. He was trying to get a J6 going, bro. Don't let them do it to me. If they fire me, they're firing all of us.
they're not firing me to fire me. They're firing me to get
J6.
I'm the only one standing between them and you, all right? If they fire me, there's no protection.
Motherfucker said, I'm standing for Buffalo. Motherfucker, Josh Allen had 4 turnovers, dog. Like, what are you standing for here, bro? But
I like Josh Allen. Like, I understand I don't feel like people are really that frustrated with Josh Allen. I just feel like he's not as good as people want him to be. There's a lot of quarterbacks I root for that I want to have had more success in the postseason than they've had. But I would never get on ESPN and say they're the best player in the world when they turn the ball over 4 times in the playoffs. Like, I just don't understand. I don't really understand why that's happening. Like, I think we joked on this podcast about if the Bills don't get it done this year, all the heavyweights of this era in the AFC aren't in it. And so if they don't get it done this year, we were joking, he's going to get like crucified. And it's been the opposite of that. Like, all of the big figures are like going out of their way. Like Peyton Manning must be pissed as an ESPN employee. Like, where the fuck was this when I had 50 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the regular season and got hit on a blindside blitz to fumble a ball in the playoffs? We lost the game, and everyone said Peyton Manning is a loser in capital letters on ESPN, bro.
I saw people pointing at that on ESPN. Dan Orlovsky was like, Josh Allen knows you can't fumble at the end of the first half like that. They showed the video of him fumbling, and he goes, but the offensive lineman was right there. He could have recovered it. He was basically on top of the football. And they're like, dude, Josh Allen just fumbled it 1 second before that.
I just do not understand the coddling of this dude. I mean, listen, and like I said, and like you said, Mike, I like Josh Allen. I am low key a fan of the way he plays football. But bro, you just cannot. I'm just not understanding the whole golden boy can do no wrong here shit when the motherfucker had 4 turnovers. This was the Josh Allen that we had thought Josh Allen exercised that we had thought he had moved past, emerged during that fucking game. The bad Josh Allen. Yeah, bad Josh Allen emerged out during that fucking game. And bro, I just do not understand. And for the timing of it with sports media, when we saw them wage World War fucking III last week about impartial journalism based on when they grab their arms and man their battle stations to defend the sanctity of impartial journalism after that Jags presser incident, and to see that fucking group hug that all of media gave this dude, where they were emotionally and openly rooting for this dude, threw that impartiality bullshit to the side and hopped in front of all the bullets for this dude. Like, no, leave him alone. He's not to blame here. He's going to be just fine. I'm rooting for this guy. Like, bro, I just don't get it. I really fucking don't.
I don't know. Savion, I think, put how I feel better than I've been able to put it, which is Josh is entertaining to watch, and I wanted the Bills to win because I enjoy fun football. Like, I don't get excited to watch the Denver Broncos. I'm sorry. They're a good team. Obviously, defense very good, but I just like Bills Patriots would have been it. Now that's an AFC championship you could set your watch to. You know what I mean?
I mean, that legitimately would have been awesome.
It would have been fucking awesome. Anyway. All right. Let's talk about that Patriots Texans game. Man, they are killing. Savion's the super chat to say Drake May.
Hell yeah,
May.
brother.
Shout out to Drake May. Texans Patriots. Patriots win 28-16. They're destroying CJ Stroud on the internet. Jackson, your Patriots after a 3-year rebuild or whatever the fuck are fucking back in the AFC Championship.
Run the AFC East again. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I was flying from Houston during the game, and so all the people on my flight and all around in the airport they were excited because the Texans, right as we were taking off, the Texans were up 10-7. So there was a buzz on the plane. Bitches, losers, bitches and losers, all of them.
Bitches and losers. Yeah, that is great.
Like a big fat L.
Bitches and losers. Jesus Christ.
Losing to Drake. Losing to a guy whose nickname is his full name.
Serious.
I think a rivalry, like we've had Indiana versus John. I think a rivalry between Jackson and Houston is one of the funniest things I could think of. I'm not sure that you're coming out.
I had
of
a good time in Houston. I like Houston.
Great.
I support Houston. Pinkerton's barbecue was absolutely elite. But all Texans fans, bitches and losers.
bitches and losers.
Stand by. Where's the lie?
Oh, that's funny.
I'll say this. Last week, I said, hey, man, Texans are my pick because I think they can. It doesn't even matter if CJ Stroud has a stinker. That defense is that incredible. Woo, buddy, was I fucking wrong?
The defense was incredible. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, CJ Stroud lost that. Yeah, CJ Stroud lost that fucking game for them. No way around it, bro. He was horrendous, bro. Like terrible. Yeah.
Did he make
much worse than Josh Allen?
I was wondering if he was worse than Josh Allen.
He was much worse than Josh Allen.
Well, I think he was the first. I think wasn't he the first quarterback to turn it over 5 times in a playoff game? Or so I thought you made some kind of history for.
He had 4 interceptions in what felt like the first 8 minutes of the game. It was insane.
Then he had the yips, bro. That pressure was beating his ass.
It kind of feels like he had the yips. He's throwing balls into the dirt on open receivers.
Yeah, man. That nigga was
airmailing them. He was terrible.
That's nerves.
D'Amico Ryan, bald head ass, ain't know what to do on that sideline, bro. That man ain't got no eyebrows, and you stressing him out like this. Like, come on, bro.
Well, we talk about the different standards for different coaches in the league, Tyler. They're coming after D'Amico Ryans for CJ Stroud not developing because he's a defensive coach, which I don't like. I don't really like that either.
Fucking Bill Belichick was a defensive coach, bro. Like, you know, like we can have these conversations all the time, but I mean, him losing his OC for sure. Like, I just don't know. I mean, maybe it was just a flash in the pan rookie year. And then
it's crazy.
Everything just fell off a cliff.
10 turnovers in 2 weeks was the stat. First in NFL history in the playoffs.
Y'all was telling me that nigga was cold.
He was cold. His rookie year, he was one of the best rookies ever.
Y'all told me him. Y'all told me the Green Bay nigga cold too.
In downfield accuracy as a rookie or something. It was insane.
You said that Green Bay nigga cold too. Was he ended up on his ass into the season too, didn't he?
Jordan Love. Yeah, Rick. Verdict's still kind of out on that guy.
Okay,
a little bit. But they're saying I saw some people on the internet on Twitter because D'Amico Ryans after the game was like, CJ Stroud is our quarterback. You know, he said all the things he's supposed to say, and then people were quote tweeting it with the same thing that I don't remember which Arizona Cardinals coach, but said the same thing about Josh Rosen.
About St. John Bosco and UCLA legend Josh Rosen.
UCLA,
who's now a very successful investment banker at Goldman Sachs.
Bitch and loser, man. Drop the teams, Jackson. I want one.
UCLA.
Nothing but bitches and losers. I need that on a team.
Sam Darnold won the Rose Bowl. Josh Rosen sure didn't.
Bitches and losers.
One quarterback from that class is going to the NFC Championship game. The other's an investment banker. So I don't know.
Nothing but bitches and losers. That's crazy.
All right.
Hey, man, somebody get a job to design for real, man. Oh man, that motherfucker kind of funny, man.
Mike, we're not gonna let you skip over your team, though. By the way,
I was just about to bring it up, but I was going to say the Jackaholics are going crazy for the bitches and losers T-shirts that we're having printed as we
drop
speak.
the team, bro. Drop the team, boy.
The Jackaholics.
There is money to be made from the Jackaholics, brother.
Jackaholics going crazy. They got an Annabella Danger reference and
hear that,
a
baby?
new
The Jackaholics
T-shirt.
are going crazy.
You hear that, baby?
The Jackaholics.
We made it.
Oh shit! You
All right. So I just want to say, as we transition into talking about the Seahawks 49ers game, I've done a lot of talking about what a great place the Discord is on these free episodes.
Was they beating your ass in that motherfucker?
Let me just say, no one's getting kicked out of the Discord, but some people have been muted.
I'm just dogging you the fuck
For
out.
sure muted some people on fucking
brother.
Saturday, bro.
Damn.
Under the skin, didn't they?
I fucking bro. We had friends over for the game, which was not fun. We had Niner fans over. It was not fun. I opened the fucking Patreon up, surrounded by friendship. I think I had like 20 mentions.
And you all ass was getting boo 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 boo. They had to throw the phone. Saw the mentions the screen.
Oh my god, bro! I did not mute Miles. I think y'all know I would never mute Miles. I'm tuned into the soap opera, even if I accidentally end up as a side character. But
Detective Dragonfly Jones on the case.
The Niner, if I'm being honest, and I look like if the Dodgers had lost in the World Series or something, or if I thought the Niners were going to win this game, I'll come on here, rip my guts out, and be depressed over whatever. I don't know how many fucking Hall of Famers we're missing. I have no regrets or sad feelings about this season from the Niners. That's further than I think realistically anyone like on my end thought that we would get. I feel great that like we beat the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Bears this year. I think if we're healthy, I love where we would have. I love our chances of coming out on top of that shit. Clearly, the Seahawks are the infinitely better team right now. And the good luck ball bouncing our way shit did not go our way. You come out and get a kickoff return for a touchdown shoved up your butt like that. Like, you're not in a good spot. But I don't realistically, bro, like that's why I picked the Seahawks.
Mike,
I think they said Kyle Shanahan has only failed to score a touchdown as a coach in 5 games. And 2 of them were this month against the Seahawks.
Goddamn.
Mike McDonald's got his number. Mike, if you don't mind being kicked while you're down on the internet,
hit me.
The Titans are hiring Robert Saleh as their head coach. So he's no longer your defensive coordinator.
Best of luck to Bob Saleh. Love Bob. Very happy. Non-white coaches don't often get a second chance at the head coaching gig. Very happy for him. Wish it was with a better franchise than the Titans. But I am a Cam Ward believer, and I will. I'm surprised, like what we were just talking about. The trend right now is if you have a quarterback, you have to pair him with an offensive guy. I'm surprised by that hire, but I'm very happy for him. I don't know, man. It just like when George Kittle went out the previous week, and Christian McCaffrey's out there with one arm. It felt like a curse injury year. I don't believe in the pseudoscience about the electrical substation, but would it hurt to move the practice field? Would it hurt me? It wouldn't hurt me. It wouldn't cost me anything for them to move the practice field.
Said radio waves of y'all.
Are you hip to this story, John?
No, not at all.
The Niners this year have been historically injured.
And not just
every year about that.
Every year it feels like.
Yes. Okay. Now, where the pseudoscience always breaks down is with data that they've been practicing next to this substation for over a decade, and the first 7 years next to it, we were way under the league average in soft tissue injuries and ligament tears. So, like, I think it's bad luck. Maybe it's that they need to fire every single person in the training staff. I don't fucking know. But it's just shitty, bro. Like I don't know what to say. That Niners team that beat the Bears with all those injuries, I was excited as fuck for what could happen, and we didn't got it. I'll say this. I'm rooting for the Seahawks like a motherfucker this week. I love the city of Seattle. I love that fucking Seahawks team. It's fun as fuck. And fuck the LA Rams. So I'm fucking I'm riding with Ginger cuz. I'm riding with you.
Ginger cuz. This nigga is funny, y'all.
That's what that's what they're calling him, bro.
They call him Ginger cuz.
I went to that's what Marshawn said. Marshawn, you ain't see the tweet where Marshawn tweeted a tweet from the Seahawks about how they advanced the playoffs. And tweet said, "Shout out to my young niggas and Ginger cuz."
That's fire as fuck. That's hey.
But
that's so funny,
Mike. I'm interested in your LA Rams hate origin story. Did you just hate them just because they came to LA and try to act like that was their city? Like, what's the origin story there?
They're just a nasty ass, ghetto ass franchise.
God damn!
Whoa! Hold up, brother.
Yeah, bitches and losers and ghetto.
That nigga said,
"You know what I mean with that."
They left Southern California for, with all due respect, John.
No, relax.
They left Southern California in my childhood for the state of Missouri. Like, get the
you calling
fuck
St. Louis ghetto? Damn.
Get the
I mean,
fuck
it's
out of
good,
here,
but
bro.
nigga, damn.
It was fuck. It was.
You talking about a lot of good people.
It was fuck Kurt Warner forever. It was. Even though I loved him, it was fuck Marshawn Faulk forever. I don't fuck the Rams, bro. They're always a team that's good in the NFC West when the Niners aren't good. So it's always been fuck the Rams. It will always be fuck the Rams. Fuck their Best Buy ass uniforms. Fuck old ass Matt Stafford. Fuck Sean McVay, who looks exactly like the white Kosh Patel, as someone pointed out on Twitter today. Fuck all of them. Go Seahawks.
This nigga said, "Hey, ghetto."
I can't believe he said
yellow.
Oh, for real, bitches and losers, ghetto ass franchise, crazy.
I saw something just today that the Rams are the third most valuable franchise in all of sports.
I believe that because they got the but just the stadium alone.
Cowboys. It's the Cowboys. Interesting. It's a non-NFL team that's number 2 if y'all want to take a guess, and then it's the Rams.
Is it the Yankees? No, Lakers.
Nope.
Yankees.
Nope.
Celtics.
Nope.
It's
an American sports team from the Big Four that is not a football team. That's the number 2 most valuable.
Dodgers.
Is it the Dodgers?
Nope. It's the Warriors, bro.
What?
Yeah.
It's good, but it says so that has to be real estate driven as well, though. That has to be because that's what the Rams situation is. That's why their value's up so much is because of their stadium.
That value wasn't up there when they was in St. Louis,
huh?
That value wasn't like that when they was in St. Louis.
Well, they moved back, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, they was giving away tickets.
Back.
They was giving. It was so depressing every time I would go to games there, man. It was nasty.
Y'all had good teams out there too.
Yeah, but I'm saying I wasn't in St. Louis when we had good teams. I was in college and shit. You know what I mean? So when I moved back out here, there was trash, nigga. I'm talking about.
You would have thought the way my mom would talk about Kurt Warner, you would have thought she was like the white lady in the Black Panthers. Like they would put Kurt Warner on. They would put Kurt Warner on TV and she'd go, "They're about to talk about him fucking bagging groceries again."
Yeah.
Like she just immediately off rip, like this motherfucker. Like, oh my
What's
God.
wrong with the man? They can
know.
Like he's trying to but you gotta tell that story.
I feel about Kurt Warner like people feel about Josh Allen. It just
but Kurt Warner,
fucking take it out of your throat.
He's not a good person, right? Like, he's super judgmental. Like
he's holy roly. I want to say he's necessarily
okay, yeah, but the holy roly can manifest in the bad person decisions, and it seems like it's crossed the line into being a bad person based on certain things I've heard about him. You know,
he's like, I believe he's a white evangelical born again. I really do. I don't know anything about him, like actually personally. Like I said horrible shit about him that we can't say out of that decade anymore when I was a kid. for a fact, I can guarantee that.
Team ghetto, nigga. I think we hit the limit.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, and the Rams are charging fucking $400 to park also, which is the nastiest shit.
That's an LA shit, bro.
Yeah.
But the other Kurt Warner thing I saw recently, I was just watching an interview. He talked about how they shouldn't allow playoff games to be played outside because it like
That's the
messes
dumbest
up the
take of all
quarterbacks.
time.
And I just immediately
Kurt
just
Warner.
jumped up. I was like,
Oh,
of
that's-
course, pussy ass Kurt Warner was saying
Well, he was
some shit.
always
sounds like
he
a
was
bitch
always,
and a
he's
loser,
just
nigga.
bad in the snow. That's why he had to wear gloves and he sucked in the snow. That's
Fucking two Glover.
why. Glover, dude.
He wore gloves on both his hands. Dirty two Glover.
Dirty.
Okay, man, y'all tweaking.
Damn dirty two Glover.
You're filthy over here, man.
That's hilarious, bro.
Take your ghetto ass to the Rams.
That sounds like everything. Two Glover, nigga.
Two glove up.
For real,
Glove
nigga.
up.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I hated Kurt Warner so much. I was rooting like crazy for the Patriots when they played the Rams in the Super Bowl. Bro.
Sheesh.
And this was on the other end of the Patriots dynasty, so we didn't know like what all was coming. But I was like, God. All right. Is that it? Does anyone y'all need me to hit myself anymore
Oh,
over
no,
the 49ers?
good,
or
man.
we feel
If,
like
if
we
it's
good?
Seahawks Patriots in the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be it's gonna bring me back to 2000 whatever year that was, 15, 14, when the last time that happened. That was a
How
tough
are you
time.
feeling? You're Patriots over.
I'm a
Seahawks
Patriots fan for
already.
sure. Yeah, I mean, like growing up in Seattle, because they're opposite conferences. I felt like I was like rooting for. It was when the Seahawks were good, Legion of Boom and stuff. So I was a Seahawks fan, secondary to my Patriots fandom, and then I made it very clear to everybody immediately that I was going to be rooting for the Patriots, and all my Seahawks fan friends basically told me to go fuck myself. And I was like, all right, well then. I'm not going to root for y'all like at all
fuck
anymore.
you guys.
And like fuck you guys. And
Bitches
then
and losers.
Bitches and
Fuck
losers.
you,
I mean,
bitches and losers.
Malcolm Butler
Go back
said it,
to the
not
ghetto.
me.
Go back to the ghetto. you
Malcolm
bitch
Butler
and
said it,
loser.
not me. You know,
Fucking
I
two
mean,
Glovers.
Y'all.
Russell Wilson over here throwing hospital
Two
balls
Glover.
for
I'm
the
just
game.
I
It's not
swear
my
to God,
fault.
that's
but-
how racist, dog. I don't know why. I can't. The math don't math, but the feelings are I'm telling a particular story.
Hey, what was that?
Dirty
What
two Glover.
what was that shit? What was that shit? So we said when we was on FaceTime, door squeezer. You should call your ass a door squeezer.
Yeah, Somi got in my face about nigga. You see the pores in her fucking nose, nigga. She got baby pores. She goes, she, door squeeze. I looked at Tyler like, damn, nigga. I feel like I need to punish her ass. You're a door squeezer. She like she looked at me. I'm like,
Hey. My last 49er flagellation of
Crazy.
this. The Seahawks turned the 49ers into some door squeezers on national television.
and that R
They got
was-
to squeeze in
that
that door.
R fell- the R is door squeezer. That nigga. There's an exclamation point on it. That motherfucker. I'm like crazy.
Jackson, they want the chat wants your
Hear my
Boston
ass.
sports fan back. Jackson actually had
Oh.
because of the Yaz thing. You actually have the best Boston sports fan backstory.
My
of any.
dad just grew up, born and raised in Boston. He went to undergrad in Boston, grad school in Boston, just Boston through and through. His mom, my grandma, she has Alzheimer's, and she still tries to lock into the Red Sox game every day. So it runs pretty deep. We were brainwashed pretty early. There wasn't much of a choice to be made. It was just one of those things.
God bless. All right. Picks wise, John went 0-4.
Salute.
Power of friendship. John is now 2-8.
Oh boy, that's
Jack,
like
hard
that.
to do, kind of.
Jack,
Not that hard.
you don't gotta come on.
I'm choosing
John
not
has
to
made
be
it
comfortable.
fair.
Man. It's all friends. One is a Steelers fan. You know what I'm saying? Mike is. I knew they was gonna get washed, but I'm like, no, I love you. We'll no logic. You feel me?
Miles called you CJ Stroud, bro. Damn.
Hey man, I'll be that. You feel me?
Uh,
I listen to playbook all year, nigga. But
Jackson went 2-2 and is now 8-2 so far this playoffs. Salute. Tyler also went 2-2.
the reverse LeJethro, nigga. Shout out.
That's what they call me.
Tyler also went 2-2. Got the Seahawks and Rams. Missed on the Bills and Texans. Tyler now 6-4, so 2 games back of Jackson. And I went 1-3. The only team I got right was the Seahawks.
So I'm 2 games behind Jackson. So I've
There's
got to
3
pick
games left.
Yeah, I got to pick whatever teams Jackson doesn't pick for this next round. I'll make my case though because I
man,
feel
you
like
really
if they
trying
can
to
go-
win.
I'll
Either
pick.
way.
I'm happy to pick first.
Yeah,
We could throw some We could throw some Super Bowl props in it too. I mean, we could make it as
We
competitive
could
for as long as
also
we
we
want.
could also make the Super Bowl count for 2, depending on how it shakes out.
Jackson wants to make it interesting.
Well, I'm trying to give. I'm trying to make it,
you got
I'm
that
trying to make
gambling
it fun.
spirit,
I'm
nigga.
trying to make it fun.
Jackson's trying to slow down enough that we can catch up to him enough to
Hey,
have
man,
the race.
he ain't lost it nothing on this motherfucking
I
pod.
know, I'm
nigga.
sick of it, bro.
He like, let's just make it interesting. Fuck
I mean,
it. You know, he up. You know what I mean?
Jackson's going to tell us he sprained his finger playing basketball, and I'm going to challenge him to a typing contest on the fucking spot.
And he's still
physically,
gonna
I'm in
win.
shambles. You know? I got
Come on,
knee issues,
dog.
back
Hey.
issues, shoulder issues.
This nigga, what he
He ain't have me by that much.
He had a, did you hit what you hit, Jackson?
We're talking about typing again.
Typing, yeah. Was it 130 or something foolish like that?
It was
nigga?
whatever Mike got plus 10. I'm pretty sure.
I had like 120. He had like 130, but he's not enough better than me to beat me with a fucked up hand.
He find a way, man. He's scrappy.
You want me to tie some fingers together and we do it that way?
No,
It's not Jackie FanDuel or Jackie DraftKings. It's Jackie Hard Rock Bet. Okay,
Jackie.
it's Jackie Hard Rock. Bet. Let's get it fucking straight. Okay? Let's get it fucking straight. The day job is Hard Rock Bet, so it's Jackie Hard Rock.
Let's stay.
Okay? Let's get it motherfucking straight. Okay.
That's fucking.
Use promo code.
All right, we'll do picks for the championship games later this week after we get the schedule together and all that. So patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. You too could have been calling me a piece of shit while the Niners were losing.
Niggas call you a piece of shit?
No, they weren't. But they were.
Man.
Hey, John, they were being mean, bro. They were being.
I'm gonna call you a piece of shit. That's a white man joke. That's like, you know what I mean? You piece of shit. Hold up, man. That feels kind of personal, brother. I thought we was talking about football. You piece of shit, nigga. Damn. Okay.
They ran that bitch back on the opening kickoff. You should have known right there, dog.
I know.
You should
Yeah,
have known,
I know.
right? God damn.
It was gross, bro. It was gross. I literally my friend's wife is pulling nachos out of our oven and shit, and we just looking at each other like,
Yeah.
might not be.
Y'all should just turned on jazz, man, and just had y'all a nice little humdinger of a party, brother. Like, fuck the football game. If it starts off like that, man.
Well, Vinny was like locked in with us, okay, and then my daughter and my friend's daughter, literally, thankfully, in the second half, they started doing something called the Cat Olympics, where Maya put my friend's daughter. Maya drew a cat. She did like cat makeup all over her, and she was doing different sporting events, and like they made us signs to hold up. And it was like, who's going to win the Cat Olympics? And I was like, this is
who
much,
won the
this
Cat
is much
Olympics,
better.
though?
She won. She was the only cat. So
Okay.
Maya was like the announcer.
Okay. That sounds hell of a nigga. I would have tapped in for that, nigga. If that was on TV instead of football, I would have watched that shit.
We were like,
the Cat Olympics are on.
Cut that shit off, bro. The cat's about to swim. And we were over there heckling like, cats don't even like swimming. You're going to be trash.
Yeah, that sounds fun for sure.
All right, shall we get to Dookie Butt of the Week, or is it bitches and losers of the week? For this
Jesus,
episode?
maybe it's the most ghetto nigga of the week, nigga.
Whoa!
the most ghettoest of the week.
You might have to introduce the segment from now on, John.
Ghettos of the week. It's you, Matt Stafford.
hey, that's Mike's segment. Give it to him. Go ahead and tap in.
From the rich suburbs of Dallas.
I hated the Rams so much that when that Sports Illustrated expose about who is the awful lady who owned them, Georgia Frontier, maybe. This was like the 90s. No one gave a shit about social issues at that time. I brought that issue to school and was showing people like, she is racist. You are rooting for a racist. She is a bad person. I was like,
who's the Reds owner who was racist? Marge Schott, was that her name?
She was too
racist for the 90s.
She was racist for baseball in the 90s.
we're like, this ain't even some 60s shit you on. Like, what's going on here, dog?
She was like, they had her quoted talking about Nazis, and she didn't even understand that she wasn't allowed to be in favor of Nazis at that time.
What?
Like, they were like, you didn't mean this, right? And she was like, Nazis? Oh, yeah. Like, she had like Nazi memorabilia up in her owner's office at the stadium.
What?
Yes.
You know the book you sent me, Mike Cash, did you know the Nazis studied American racial?
Yes, bro.
Like Americans, like racial issues they tried to recreate it, and they were thinking,
they were like, no, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, we can't go that far. Like,
shout out to Isabel Wilkerson, Dream Podcast. Still,
hey, man,
if anyone has a
that
connection,
shit crazy. I was like, we didn't get to talk about that, Mike. I was hearing Mike talking about earlier, but I was like, the Nazis studied American racial issues to rate. Like, no, that can't be a law in America. How did they keep the brand the way they did? How can they still be a?
If you haven't read Cass, we John and I highly recommend Cass to everybody. And Cass had me so angry, I was walking around bumping into white people like I was not a white person.
Mike,
motherfucker.
I fuck with you so. I know, like Mike, you really
bumping into a white guy. Bumping into a white guy, baby. I'll go back to the ghetto.
Mike. I was in Trader Joe's today, and I refused to say excuse me to white people.
And that's hard to do at Trader Joe's, bro.
I'm looking.
If you're an empathetic person,
yeah, I'm looking niggas in their face like, "What's up? How you doing? Excuse me, sir." I'm looking at white. And I wasn't moving. I'm making them go. I'm like,
hey, bro. Hey, you.
I'm like, it's like watching Roots. You know what I'm saying? For the first time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You had to cut off.
Trader Joe's is the Olympics. That's like going to the Olympics of being mad at white people.
I was like, you got to calm down. And then there was something like, excuse me, something they were being really nice. I'm like, I might be tripping. You know what I mean? I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, G, Cass had me, it gets you thinking different. It recalibrated my brain, bro. You know, I feel like we talked about what's going on in America using like a caste system instead of saying racist. It takes something like it takes away the emotion and just gives some framework to what's good. It like adds a little math to it. You know what I mean? So like the caste system makes sense. When you look at it that way. But yeah, man, really good book.
Highly recommend that book. Would definitely.
I don't be moving either, Mary. Period. It can be a group. I'll just stand there. that's like 10 years. I swear to God. Because the thing is, though, what I noticed was like they don't think you're like, especially like a group of like white women. They won't even notice you're there.
Not at all.
Like you don't exist to them.
Just be walking.
And so I'll just like stand. I don't bump into them. I just stand and then like have them go around. Like it's just I've just noticed that, bro. Like you almost don't exist. I'm like, bro, this ain't like that's not. I can't condone that. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta at least understand I exist here.
Anytime a group of 3 or more white women get together in public, they think it's an episode of Sex in the City. They think they're
they're
in a shampoo commercial or something.
Right, bro. Like, don't know nothing else. Yeah, all cameras on them. Man, we just extras, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Andy said John was playing prevent defense by the coconut almonds.
I don't. Facts, nigga. I was like, I was like, yo, I might be tripping. I gotta cool out a little bit, man. Like you can't walk through life like that. But I mean,
it's just a high stimulus place for that kind of because the aisles are narrow too. And there's a lot of white people in it.
It is. I was in Culver City too, man. I'm like, I'm in enemy territory. I was fully aware.
Culver City's nice, bro.
You said what?
Culver City's nice.
It's nice, but it's also white, friend.
Yeah,
like rather, we was looking at before we moved to this crib, we was looking at a crib out there, and we was just like, I don't feel comfortable. Not because there's not nice people. It's just like, there's
it's
not zero
you guys
melanin.
Are so close to Culver City, and so is Baldwin Hills. It's like,
but if you look at our neighbors,
no, I know. I'm just saying, it's
like our neighbors are not
like,
Culver City neighbors. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Yeah.
Well, your neighbors.
My neighbors is. It's hella niggas on my block.
No, I know.
Yeah, you can't go see that at Culver City.
All right, Dookie Butt of the Week.
Sorry,
I'll go first.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead, Jackson.
It's the Texans fans.
Bitches and losers.
It's the motherfucking Texans fans. That's who's my reason.
Go ahead. Say what you really feel. What are they, Jackson? What are they, Jackson?
They're
circling
bitches
back,
and they're losers.
Bitches and losers.
All of them.
Period. There we go. That's all we got.
That's
cool.
all.
Fuck you mean? That's all you need. Said what you said.
All right. Mine is also a bitch/loser. Darren Ravel. Did y'all see this tweet?
What do
you do this time?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Yeah.
Darren Ravel said, 11-year-old son wanted to bet. So instead of saying no, which is not the answer.
That's the funniest part of the thing. Which is not the answer.
With hyphens on either side of it, which is not the answer. I set him up with a free-to-play app. And then he said he's been monitoring his bets and talking about his losses. Someone responded, "My kid wants to drink beer, so I've been giving her non-athletic beers so she can learn to binge drink like a champ in high school." And he responded and said, "No, you have her first drink in front of you and then talk to her about drinking."
All right, bro. Like some people should be allowed to be parents, bro.
Bro, the picture.
You gotta draw some lines.
Look at the picture that motherfucker posted from the site that his son is on, where he placed odds on if Giannis was going to scratch his nuts during the next game. I'm not even joking. That's the picture and the bet that this kid wagered on.
He's feeding his son to the prop bet like the craziest.
Wait, if he's
shit.
gonna
scratch his nuts.
Oh, that's as
if Giannis is gonna scratch his nuts.
No, seriously, bro. Like that's some. I mean, like maybe he's a kid, so maybe that's a fun bet. But I think like when you get that far, that gets scary, right?
You're encouraging your 11-year-old to do that, bro?
Yeah, to get that deep in it. Yeah.
Which is not the answer.
Which is not the answer. I don't understand. And he did that thing too, because I've heard of this on the internet and among wealthier people in Long Beach. They're like, well, we want them to drink at home where they're safe with us. Is that a real thing?
Bro,
followed up.
My mom would have. My mom.
There were white parents in middle school that like will invite kids over their house, and like they would like let the kids drink like at a sleepover. They would. I'd rather them do it in the house than outside.
Yeah,
bro, that's crazy.
My dad did you try to sip the beer when I was like 15, and I was like, this is disgusting. I don't want it. Like it worked for a little bit, but
my grandmother let me try it at like I probably shouldn't even say like 8. And I didn't like beer for damn near 30 years after.
Right, like it kind of worked.
It took me to New Orleans, Abita, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Purple Haze, and the year Bron won the chip, nigga. 2000. His first chip was what year was that?
12.
With the Heat, 2012, nigga. I was
Miles said he saw it in high school. Hand dad the keys at the door, and they don't care about drinking. I'm dead serious. I think my mom would have killed me if I had like suggested that. That just seems crazy. I don't know.
We weren't doing that.
That seems crazy to me. All right. Yeah. Anyway, fuck Darren Ravell. Tyler, you're Dookie Butt of the Week.
Oh man.
No, here we go.
Nah. it's really not fun. It's really not a fun one, but it must be said. If someone's gonna defend impartial journalism, it's gonna be me. But and I say this also real shit because y'all know I'm a big Bron guy, but did y'all see that he dropped some?
Oh, the Lorraine
Motel.
I thought this was like an AI made up, like no way a human being would have been attached to this idea.
What is happening?
I mean, but give the backstory. I'm sorry.
It's the hotel where Martin Luther King got killed at, and
Memphis.
in Memphis, and the sign is like turquoise and yellow, and they do that. Like same colorway to some LeBrons, and they are calling them the Lorraines, and it's like really how did
if you've been there, it is like it's
the heaviest experience. Yes,
like they're at the beginning of the museum, they have like the transatlantic slave trade. Like you can hear the change and the moans of the slaves when you walk in, and it's the opening of the. It is heavy. Go ahead, Tyler. Yeah.
Nah, I just
nothing to make light of or to sell shoes for. You know what I mean? Capitalism once again.
Yeah, it's just like I said, I just don't know how it made it through so many stages of where so many people have to approve this bullshit. But dog, that's just I don't know. It's for a lot of people criticize Bron's brand of activism and say it's too rooted in capitalism to truly be activism. And this is exhibit fucking A, bro. Like there's just no defending this shit at all, bro.
Going like standing across from the balcony, like and looking and seeing probably the greatest American of all time was murdered there. Purely because of hate, because of his color of his skin. I just I just don't know how you'd want to commodify that in any way. You know what I'm saying? Like even like this. Remember I told you like if I went one time and I didn't go into the museum because I felt like I don't want to pay this amount of money because of this, but going in the museum, I feel like it did justice to the heaviness of the situation. But At first I didn't want to because I was like, it felt weird. And this nigga selling shoes. Like, love Bron, but that's just not a good move, man.
I would just the only comment to add to that conversation I would say is if you are ever within driving distance of Memphis to go to the National Civil Rights Museum, it is a transformational museum.
Yeah.
Like John said, I mean, I was there with my wife, and when you step out on the, I mean, I don't know. I know a few other people who've been there. I don't know anyone that has not been affected enormously by that museum, and it's set up in a way to tell a story that I think is more common in museums now. But when we went, it was sort of shocking and groundbreaking to us. But they deserve more people, more and more and more, especially right now, more people go to the museum, not trying to sell a shoe based on the color scheme of the hotel. They said Rich Paul is going to have Adele in him courtside, bro.
That actually made my stomach hurt. That's funny, but it fucked me up.
What the fuck has Rich Paul been on lately too? If we want to sidetrack the conversation a bit, did you see that shit where he was talking about how the Lakers need to trade Austin Reeves for Jaren Jackson? And
you saw the go ahead.
No, I was gonna say an Austin Reeves agent stepped to that dude at a Lakers game like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
And Stephen A. Smith said, hey, bro, if you want to talk to him, don't talk to him in person.
Tweet at him.
You gotta go through the channels, go through the proper channels, bro. Actually, you work for Bill Simmons. Do you think it's true that he's funding the Rich Paul podcast to try and destroy the Lakers?
No. Maybe in a previous iteration of the Ringer before.
Just say yes because it's fun, Jackson.
But in a different.
No, I was really curious because a lot of people have been saying that on Twitter. Like that's Bill Simmons' grand plan.
I mean, it's a pretty good theory. I will say that it's a pretty good theory.
You think he's too much about the money at this point to be?
I think the Spotify thing changed the whole. He doesn't even have like final say on some shit anymore. Like, no, I mean, not much. A lot of it he does. But
they
like,
get a Netflix bag too.
Yeah,
damn.
like it's
Jackson says Bill Simmons is a cuck. That's crazy. All right,
John, whoa, I did not say that. The Rich Paul podcast is fucking stupid, but
Mike is so wow.
No,
Rich Paul podcast
what's
is fucking stupid, and I'm happy.
I'm out here fighting for my life this episode, bro. Hey, you weren't on the Discord on Saturday, bro. I'm out here fighting for my life today, bro. Who's your Dookie butt of the week?
I did say that podcast is fucking trash.
I'm with you right or wrong. You tweaking though for sure, but you still my nigga. But crazy. But y'all hear about tenderism, right? Y'all familiar with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the dude that the main dude. Well, he doesn't own the company,
right?
It's a white dude that owns the company, and he's actually trademarked tenderism. He's also on some hater shit where he is like he's did a video saying like, him getting all the love takes away from all the people that put effort into making this food, including him. And there's now he's trying to be the face of the brand. You feel me? After Keith Lee came there, showed love, and then was trying to give a 4K or 5K tip, and the dude was like, he's busy. Bitch.
Oh, he's a bitch.
He's a hating ass nigga, and now people ain't going to this shit because at first they thought it was black owned. You know what I mean? Like
they may have seen that way from the
that for sure. And they treating the man like he a damn mascot. You feel me? Yeah. There's video of him like he's telling this story about like how somebody came up to him and said he's changing the world, and like, bitch, ain't nobody said that to your goofy ass nigga. You feel me? Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Nobody tripping off your lame ass, fuck ass nigga. Goof ass. I hate the whole ass, hating ass motherfucker. I swear to God, nigga. Anyway, but now he's fucking up his money because on his hater shit. And I didn't even know. I saw like a nigga make a video of it, and I started looking it up. I ain't really seen dude on my timeline as much. And it's because the Mr. White Man is out here trying to hop on camera and fucking up the algorithm. You fucking up your money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like your hate is so strong, you will fuck yourself up over your jealousy of this man. You feel me?
Yeah, that's wild.
It's just, but it's like, dog, like there was like a one video of him sending him home after like some shit. Like, I don't know, but yeah, he hated on him some money, didn't let him get the tip from Keith Lee. And then this man's blown your shit up. Give him a raise because of what he's done for your shit. Allow him to keep doing his thing. He's good at it. Your hating ass is fucking up your own money on some bad business shit because you a fucking hater. And you deserve that shit. Fuck, nigga. Destination 0 in the nation, motherfucker. It's over.
Bitches and losers.
My bitches and losers.
Throw them on the pile of bitches and losers.
Ghetto ass destination. Bitches and losers.
Wow.
It's over with.
I'm a
weird ass hating ass nigga.
I'm gonna say something that low key might be up for fake or fake deep. You know, a fake or fake deep verdict here. But I feel like that's the problem with fucking America right there. A white man will shoot himself in the foot. Will fuck his whole shit up rather than see a black man be exalted and get
They
some
want to
love.
keep you in your container, nigga. Once you get out of that motherfucker and you blow up, they can't fuck with it. Even if it's gonna fuck them up, bro. You know, we saw how niggas voted this year. You feel me? Against they don't, bro. Yes.
Bitches.
You know what I'm saying? Bro.
Bitches and losers, bro.
Bitches.
I think that's deep. I don't think that's fake deep at all. That's deep.
I think that's real.
He's
bro.
literally taking money out of his own pocket because he's mad that the guy he works with is getting famous.
That's ridiculous.
All you got to do is sit there and count money.
And count cash, bro. Also, man,
people are driving to Marietta for your fucking food because of
nigga, Adrian said, me and Adrian was finna make the trip. I'm glad I found you was a hating ass. I'm not going to Marietta now. I hopped in that whip and paid that gas money. You feel me? I was finna make the trip. Adrian was like, yo, I'm like, how far is it? I'm like, shit, we can make the trip. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I want to support I thought it was a black owned business. We run out there. Shit's supposed to be 5. You know what I mean? Come on. Like you said, shoot himself in the foot just because he want to keep that nigga down, bro. Haters, bro.
Haters, bitches, and losers. All right. That's all the time we got.
Bane of everybody's existence, nigga. What the fuck you talking
about? We'll be back 2 episodes this week, exclusive to Patreon subscribers. Patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. $10 a month gets you the 2 extra episodes, gets you the ability to go on Discord and say mean things to us personally. Shout out to the Jenkins and Jones fan in the mountains that I ran into, who was very, very nice.
Crazy.
After everyone was so mean on Saturday, you know, I mean, it was like a balm, you know, really to the soul. So shout out. But I did say to Shar, it's cool. Every time we've seen one of y'all in person, it's been a very positive experience. We really appreciate the way y'all are. So shout out to him. Fuck the Discord. The Discord's great. Patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones.
Fuck the Discord. I love you.
Love y'all. Love y'all. Fuck you. Love the Discord. Patreon.com/Jenkins and Jones. We'll see y'all later this week. Bye.
Bye.